Alright, clothes. Thank you, Doctor. Sorry about nicking all your stuff. I hope you forgive me when you work it out.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Okay,
You
I'll
should
steal
talk
more
to
later.
Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. Alright, hardcore mode. Yes, we're going to turn that one on. Should make it interesting. Oh, yeah, I've completed a quest already. Okay, so I've got to talk to Sunny Smiles. Is it just me? Oh, I just zoomed out. Is it just me, or does Sunny Smiles sound like a prostitute name? Wow, I like that intro when you first step outside. Alright, so that's my inventory. Items. Got my laser pistol. Got my jumpsuit on. Damage threshold, condition, armor, repair. Okay. Look at that lens flow. Hey, it's a robot. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Okay, not what I expected a robot to sound like. I like his face. That's awesome. Oh, this is the guy that saved me. Alright. Well, guess thanks are in
mention
order.
it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Oh nice, so they buried me alive. Yeah, there's gonna be some revenge in order in this game. Who were they that attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of people in the town so far. How did you end up here?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway,
Corrupted
it's
memory?
a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Fair point, good robot, fair point. Well, I've never seen any sort of robot, so I guess this one's accurate.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Will do, Victor.
Happy trails!
And to you. I wonder if it's hard balancing on one wheel constantly. He looks like he's swaying quite a bit. Alright, the saloon. That's where I was meant to talk to this prostitute, isn't it? You do not look like a Sunny Smiles. No, you're an Easy Pete. Oh, this is definitely a prostitution thing.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
So, old prostitute, who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, he shot me in the head, so I'm not going to disagree with your assessment. Yeah, we'll see. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. No, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
The Bighorners, you say? Alright. So, gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You find a lot that made you some good money?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What do you use the Bighorners for? Another question that my dirty mind is immediately jumping to its own answers on.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay, so Bighorners, I really hope, are animals. What do you know about that robot?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says.
Who's Trudy?
She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Fair enough. Who are the NCR, and what's wrong with them?
Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Oh, that's right. They spoke about those guys in the intro video. The NCRs, the New California Republic, and the Legion are these weird Romanesque guys who go around with a slave army killing people.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Pretty sure it's
A
Caesar.
couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Will
You
do.
don't want to get caught by them.
No, it doesn't sound like it. So why is everyone fighting over this dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
That makes a lot of sense. What does confuse me slightly, though, is they keep calling it New Vegas. Now, the intro video said that Vegas was like the one town that was untouched by the apocalypse. It was untouched.
Keep your gun handy
Why is
if
it
you
the
go
New
poking
Vegas?
around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that normally we call them children, but alright, thanks for the warning, Easy Pete. Uh-oh.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
And what about you? Oh, this is Sunny Smiles. Yeah, not so much prostitute looking. Alright. Well, the doctor said you could help me survive.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
That's a fair call. I'm digging this music. Alrighty.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yep.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oops, zoom down again. Okay, got my gun out. I wonder, can I look down the sights? And this is crouch. Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
That's what I'm doing.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, I'm in for that.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Well, this should be a pretty easy fight. I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar with geckos, but they're a couple of centimeters long. And apart from eating each other, they're really quite harmless. But apparently they're drinking too much water somehow. Unless these are like crazy mutated geckos of doom. Which perhaps they are. Would fit the setting. Oh, shut up. I'm warning you. Yeah, that shut it up. Oh, the irony. Which way are we going? This way. Go! Wow, this is really nice scenery. Probably be less nice if I was actually here, all hot and bothered and stuff, but just looking at it's quite nice.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Alright.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okie dokie, let's go. Tumbleweed? No, don't tumble into me.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
I thought we were sneaking up on them. Where did the we go? Yeah, you get tumbleweeded. Where are these little geckos? Whoa, okay. That's not a little gecko. That's a gigantic monster gecko. Caution. Oh god, did it see me? I think it's seen me. Oh, it's definitely seen me. Oh, reloading, run away. Okay, we'll open up this VATS thing. I'm probably not going to use VATS that much. I don't like the idea of it, but just early on in level. Oh, which guy's the one I injured? This guy. Let's nail him in the head a few times. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, you don't want me to nail you in the head, that's why you're covering it. But too bad, little gecko. Oh yeah. What have you got on you? Hide and meat, that makes sense. What about you? Yeah. Alright, how'd I do?
See?
Those things were
You're
monstrous.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Alright, will do.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I'm just gonna quick save here. Oh, we got a red dot.
Come on!
Oh, the dog's getting into it. Get out of my way, dog. Reload quickly. Oh, we're done. Oh, we're going already. Okay, apparently there's a race to kill as many geckos as possible. Because we are not standing still. Loot those guys. That makes me sad. I must loot everything in games. Even if the stuff I have is absolutely terrible and worthless. Oh, there's a girl.